Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read. I'm a little late. I had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning and go outside and wait in line. So, because I found a really nice apartment to move to, a new place to move to with much more room. And yeah, it's a first come, first serve. So I got there really early in the morning before they opened so I could get there. I was like number 3. There was actually 2 people there before me. So what's going on with Pisces? All right, so we got Isa. So Isa is ice. It's slow. It can indicate needing to rest as well. I'm kind of feeling that. It'll be interesting. We'll see. You know, Isa can usually it's slow wins the race. What's going on with Pisces? Laguz. Well, you know, Pisces, I like Laguz. This is flowing water. So you're on the right track. Just make sure that you're keeping in tune with your intuition, okay? Yeah, make sure that you keep tuned with your intuition, and, you know, and what I do is it's like usually the first thing that comes to my mind before I have a chance to think. So what's going on with Pisces? Nathis. Ooh. Okay, so Pisces, Nathis can be either learning or it could be some sort of a hardship. It could be a lacking of something. Some sort of a hardship. What's going on with Pisces? Fehu. Ooh, Fehu. So Pisces, Fehu in the upright means money and good health. And when it's in reverse, it means poor health or poor money. This can also talk about self-worth too, you know, Pisces. You're not what you earn, you are what you are. Yeah. This is also pointing to burnout and to possibly tighten your boundaries, Pisces. Be more intentional. And make sure that you make sure that you're looking at your finances and being very careful with what is there. All right. And for your health, I'm looking over here at Isa. This is tired. This could be burnout and things like this. So I feel that a lot of us need to get our rest. And watch your finances and make sure you're taking very good care of your health. Somebody could have some health problems for sure. And it could be a hardship. And somebody else could have, you know, money problems right now. So be very careful with your money. And if you don't feel any of those, then, you know, this could be, it's just telling you that something could be draining you too. So you want to get away from anybody that is draining, or, you know, you don't want to be around people that are draining. What's going on with Pisces? And you got the blank rune. Well, see, now this is something that you don't know, or it's something that you don't see. Or it could simply mean that this is different for everybody. And it can mean all of those above, all of them. I kind of feel for some of you, this could be worry. This could be like, when I look at the blank rune and I'm looking at Isa, this could be worry. This could be worry over money or finances. What's going on with Pisces? We have Laguz. Laguz is flowing water, just like over here. Wow, this is really good, Pisces. This is good. Okay, so, you know, I kind of feel that this is that. In yesterday's reading, we had Thracisus, which is like, to me, it reminded me of a boulder sticking up out of a creek or a river or something. Yeah, this is talking about our intuition, right? This is Aquarius energy as well. The sun. Wow, what a happy rune right here next to Laguz. So if you're dealing with anybody, Pisces, this is somebody that really looks up to you. They see you as somebody who's shining bright and and moving along with your life and going with the flow. That's really good. Pisces. I'm looking at Aquarius and Scorpio energy. What else? Barcana. This could have to do with also, this could be, like I said, this could be some sort of emotional thing for some of us. But this could have something to do with, Barcana talks about family affairs, right? Doesn't have to be, but it could be. This is Barcana, Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with the Sagittarian as well. There could be some sort of delay or something here. Barcana in reverse talks about a possible delay. See, look at this. Look at Isa. There's a delay here. I don't suspect the delay is long. What's going on with Pisces? Barcana. See, there. Like I said, I don't think that this the delay is going to be very long, because here it is right here. There's our new beginning. Wow. Make sure you're getting your sleep, Pisces. It's very, 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 very important that you're getting your sleep. I feel it. I feel a lot of you need to get your rest. You know, you could be on the verge of burnout, so it's gonna relieve this. This hardship here is going to get some relief when you get a lot of sleep. What's going on with Pisces? The Page of Cups. Look at this, Pisces. The Page of Cups is good news. All right. So you have some really good news coming, Pisces. Just, you know, keep flowing, keep moving, just keep moving through all the crap. I see a lot of really kind of weird energy here. It is, you know, it's it's kind of mixed up. It's really weird energy. But the good news is here you have Barcana here at the end here, which is a new beginning. Yeah. Wow, look at this, the sun. Here's the sun again. Wow. So this looks like, you know, happiness for sure. The sun is the happiest card in the tarot. And look at that, I see Canaz here twice. Double Canaz. Awesome. What else? What else? Just keep going with the flow, Pisces. Right now you might feel really kind of burned out and tired. And I kind of feel like you really need to get some sleep, okay? I really do. I really feel that, you know. Yeah, see, look at, you got the Nine of Wands here. This is kind of like, you know, a heavy, this is kind of like what we're talking about here with Nazis. But now, if you'll look at this here, Pisces, it's kind of got a little secret message here on the Nine of Pentacles, you know. It's got the sun and Laguz there. Some of you could be feeling a little bit vulnerable as well because of Nazis right here. But, you know, my advice is to really just make sure that you're getting really good sleep, taking care of your health. That's the first thing. And then, you know, you're going to have some sort of good news. It's going to make you really happy, okay? It really is, Pisces. I see this here. Yeah, and with the Nine of Wands, I want to pull another card on that. That's the Nine of Wands there. Wow. So you're going to have some balance coming in. And look at this. Make sure you're taking care of your money. All right? There's going to be some sort of an opportunity here with your money. So just, you know, as long as you're... This isn't over here in any of these other runes. This is just advice. So it's telling you to watch your money so you can have something here to start something here with. You're going to have balance. Right? And I see your life changing in many, many, many ways, Pisces, with Didazzle over here. So this is like the future. Wow, look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. The Six of Swords. Moving to you know, moving on, moving into calmer waters. Some of you guys might be actually physically moving. I mean, I know I might be moving too. So I like what I see. Let's get some of these, let's get a couple of these. Luck is on your side, Pisces. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. And whatever this personal issue was, it's been going on for a while. Okay? But here it is. All right. All right, let's get some warm runes out too. There we go. Get these out. What's going on with Pisces? Mewing. Mewing. I think that's the vine. See, I see grapes on there. What else? Hua. Hua. Okay. And court. Court. All right, well, let's see what it says. We're ready to go here. One is tilted and one is straight. Let me see. Okay, well, we'll do Hua first since I ran into it. This is Hua right here, Pisces. And this is your obstacles right here. It's talking about obstacles, loneliness. You could be feeling maybe suffocated, some of you. Yeah. But it's also talking about protection, all right? And it's telling you not to run away from your problems. You may be going through some misfortune right now. See, look at, I see Nathi's. There it is, right there. Yeah. But eventually it will pass. And remember that hard times, just as good times, are a natural part of life. And now is not the time for aggressive reactions, but to remain patient. See, this is kind of like remaining patient. Right, wow. It says here, don't forget your actual intentions and goals and look for solutions by staying humble and looking for new possibilities. All right? So things are going to work out, Pisces. They always do, some way or another. Let's look for Rune now. If I can find it. Sorry, you guys. These things go by alphabetical order, and I haven't actually, because there's 3 different alphabets, so it's a little bit different. Here it is, Rune. So this is talking about the vine. Rune, the vine. And Rune perfectly symbolizes the metaphor, you reap what you've sown. Now's the time to have fun, rest, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Vine raises the voice of your consciousness, and it represents creative inspiration and a relaxed, altered consciousness, and it reveals strengths. So this kind of, it's like how grapes turn into amazing wine with time. Yeah, that's awesome. It also tells you to verify any information that you may receive, because you might receive some information that may not be 100% correct. So make sure that you verify anything before you proceed. All right, that's what Mila is talking about. Now let's look here at court. Where did court go? Let me see. This poor book. Now we're getting close. Here it is, right here. Court. This is the apple tree. All right. And the meaning of it is physical and mental health. See, it's talking about rest and wholeness. So you really need to get your rest and become whole, okay? This is positive outcomes. This is like the last card that I pulled, just like Temperance was here. And this is talking about positive outcomes that typically come after suffering, pain, and sadness. So this is good. It represents our deep connection with the universe, and it's a reminder that you matter for just being yourself, and you don't need to prove yourself through productivity, hard work, and it's okay, Pisces, to rest and slow down and not actively do something. All right, so this is again telling you, make sure you get your rest. And it can also be associated with the need to make some sort of a choice. And here it is. There's some sort of a choice here. All right, Pisces? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you're getting your rest and getting your sleep. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you can't sleep, so you can just, all you can do is rest, but it's best if you can really sleep. I have a hard time sleeping during the day, so I totally understand that. What's going on with Pisces? Let's get some shadow cards. Resistance. Holding on to old behaviors and refusing to adapt can hinder personal growth. And that's also kind of what Fehu is talking about here. Right there. Yep, it sure is. What else? Judgment. Approach decisions with empathy, as snap judgments lead to misunderstandings. So don't make any snap judgments. Okay? What else? Procrastination. Putting things off becomes a bad habit, so use time management strategies. All right, so yeah. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I'm going to grab some other cards here before I let you go. And but it looks like a pretty promising read. It's just the main thing in this reading is to take care of your health and get some sleep. Fulfillment. You don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you to where you need to go. And that's true, Pisces. It is. It's leading you to where you need to go with Laguz. You're flowing downstream the way that you need to go. What else? Perseverance. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side. Trust your resilience and your ability to persevere. Now, I really like that one. Let's get one more. Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Wow, really good read there, Pisces. I kind of like that. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Pisces. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, you guys? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.